a next-generation innovation and impact enterprise. Aquakraft's mission is to create sustainable on-ground resources for water conservation and sanitation. At Aquakraft, we are dedicated to creating actionable solutions for the global water crisis. Through our time-tested green technology, we develop and operate revenue-generating models that make a tangible difference. Our team of experts work tirelessly to implement these sustainable solutions by bringing clean drinking water and improved sanitation to communities in need. In a journey that has spanned over a decade, we've impacted over 7,000 Indian villages to attain access to clean drinking water and actively participating in harvesting and treatment of over 5 billion liters of water. Through our efforts, we have witnessed life-changing impacts, improved health, increased opportunities, and a brighter future. Join us in our mission to transform lives and create a sustainable future. Visit our website www.aquakraft.net to learn more. Aquakraft, innovating for a world where clean water and sanitation are accessible to all.
Thank you very much. May we give them a huge round of applause. And we are going to invite 3 people on stage now, not to do a panel discussion, but to do a successful case study presentation, one of its kind happening on the stage. May I respectfully invite Dr. Subramanya Kusnur, Founder, Chairman and CEO, Aquakraft Group Ventures, Dr. Bhaskar Chatterjee, the father of CSR, CEO, Anil Agarwal Foundation, and Mr. Prasana Prabhu, Chairman, Art of Living.
Good afternoon, friends. In the interest of time, I'll not take much time, but want to introduce a concept called as Aqua Credits. So Aqua Credit is nothing else but a tool for incentivizing good behavior in water. So a very brief background. As we all know, we've seen a lot of presentations on the depletion of groundwater and the alarming alarms that have been given by various agencies that by 2040 we'll run out of water. Prasana ji himself presented that into, and actually he's not just presented it, but they are actually giving a great solution towards doing that activity. And I will just broadly drive across this and not read through the whole presentation. AqVerium is a digital innovation of Aquakraft Group Ventures, which is the world's first digital water bank. What does it mean? Water is so precious. It is even more precious than money. All we are saying is replace money with water and give the same respect to water that you give to money today. The world will be water positive. And digital water bank essentially allows you to open up a digital water savings bank account, do savings, report savings, which are verified, validated, and then credited to your account. What happened? Yeah. So what we have done, very simply, I will say, we work very closely with the Art of Living. Art of Living, you saw one of the activities which Prasana ji talked about is Jaltara. Jaltara is a water rejuvenation project. Separate and apart from that, they have done a lot of work in lake rejuvenation, then pond desilting, harvesting water, and also tree plantation, which has contributed to water positivity. This is a basic case study where we have evaluated the entire program that they have done in Jalna district, and we have issued them over 2.3 million water credits. I will just explain how the water credits issuance happens. They came up to us, they said these are the number of blocks that we have actually gone ahead and done water saving activities or water conservation activities. A team went to each one of them, first verified the location by matching the geotag which they had given. After that, we understood the total amount of water that was saved by the various processes. We did our own measurements, and after that we connected with the and interacted with the beneficiaries. The local administration took macro level data, micro level data, and we have an algorithm which is today aligns with the GRI standards of global reporting water and stringent measures of audit and verification and validation. Based on our findings, we sat with them and we said that this is what they claimed and what we said, there was a difference. We agreed mutually that this could be the particular difference, and basis of which at 1,000 liters, we issued 1 water credit to them. What is this water credit? We are standing in this momentous place in Bombay Stock Exchange, which has traded all kinds of asset classes from equities to derivatives to forex. Investing in nature is the biggest asset class that one needs to invest in. So water credit is a asset class which you could invest in, and while you are investing in this asset class, you are actually incentivizing a grassroots level organization like Art of Living, which has done good water and saved water. Each credit is resplendent of the water saved, and it is the entire audit process goes through stringent processes of verification, validation, and assessment, after which these credits are issued. These credits can then be bought by organizations, like a lot of organizations in infrastructure, in alcohol industry, beverage industry, FMCG industry, use more water than they actually are needed to. So that deficit of water, they can come ahead and buy these credits and offset their shortfall. So this mechanism is now an emerging tool, and I would now request Prasana ji to share his experience of how we have done this, and after that Dr. Bhaskar Chatterjee, the father and the god of CSR in India, to tell how these water credits actually qualify for CSR and to do more work. Prasana ji, the size.
So we've had a very good relationship with Subramanyam's organization. So all the areas where we've done work where water has been conserved is being quantified. And the beauty of this is that the work that we do can fund more work to do. See, right now what's happening is we do some work, and then because of the lack of funds or for the lack of whatever, it comes to sometimes to a stop. That itself is not good for the work that we've already done. When you do something, if there is continuity, then you can achieve more. So this is a very beautiful tool that is created, and it is audited, and quite stringently, I must say, because a lot of discounting you've done in that, which we were not so happy about. But that can then create value, which can be plowed back into the same activity, and the continuity and the sustainability of the project becomes that much more viable. And I think it's a fantastic tool. Now he is, and his team has gone to Jalna, but we are now doing this in 8 states. So over a period of time, we'll want to make sure that all our work gets exposed and the actual amount of water that is conserved is accounted for, and that can be therefore then be bought by so many of the industries who can offset the water consumption. So thank you so much.
First of all, if I may call you Subbu, waterman of India, really path-breaking, really innovative work in an area of fundamental importance, not just to our own country, but to the planet as a whole. And I think it's so topical that we are discussing this on the eve of the COP event that's shortly going to happen. And the quality of air, the quality of water, the way we leave the planet behind, as you also mentioned in the morning, for our children. Anything that conserves these natural resources like water is of great importance to every single human being, and of course, therefore, to the planet. In that sense of the term, when you're looking at water credits, when you're looking at anything that helps to conserve such a scarce natural resource, has to be in the radar of our CSR operations. And I cannot tell you how much now my mind floats back to the time then we were writing Schedule 7. At that time, we had no SDGs. We had only the MDGs. MDGs were UN drafted, international. We had to completely Indianize it to suit our conditions. And I will now take the occasion to cast my memory back and read item 4 of Schedule 7. It says, ensuring environmental sustainability, ecological balance, protection of flora and fauna, animal welfare, agroforestry, conservation of natural resources, and maintaining quality of soil, air, and water. And this is precisely why, if you have any doubts on that score, let me, without any hesitation, mention that it comes very much under Schedule 7. So a great activity taken up with a lot of innovation, a lot of energy, a lot of passion. I wish both of you all the very best.
Also, very recently with the Maharashtra government, we've signed 2 MOUs, one of them being for the Jal Yug Shivar 2, where we're working in 24 districts and 85 talukas, where desilting of the rivers will happen. It amounts to about 17,000 kilometers. So I'm saying there also we can partner together, and for whatever work you do and the capacity that you create, maybe there also the credits can be offered, and that could become a mechanism that can work together on that.
A big award to Dr. Subramanya Kusnur, founder, chairman and CEO Aquakraft, by the hands of none other than father of CSR, Dr. Bhaskar Chatterjee.